Getty Fernando Alonso's romance with American racing will continue in January when the twotime Formula One world champion lands in Florida to participate in his first Rolex 24 at Daytona. Coming off his starring role in May's 101st Indianapolis 500, the Spaniard will tick the second box on his racing bucket list as part of United Autosports' squad in IMSA's prototype category for the season-opening WeatherTech Sports Car Championship endurance event, as first reported by Racer. Advertisement continue reading below. United Autosports, owned by Alonso's McLaren boss Zak Brown, will field a pair of LMP2 prototypes sourced from the leading French manufacturer Ligier, and both will be powered by a spec 4.5-liter V8 built by Gibson Technologies in England. It will mark the Spaniard's first 24-hour sports car race, and add to the long-lost tradition of F1 drivers competing at the legendary Daytona event prior to the start of the Grand Prix season. After Daytona, the 24 Hours of Le Mans is among the other world-famous venues Alonso has targeted in the twilight of his career. The McLaren driver will make his Daytona debut at the Jan. 57 Roar before the 24 test with UA, and return a few weeks later for the January 25-28 race, where will be joined by former F1 driver Paul Di Resta, young Texan Will Owen, and others on the extended UA roster. The signing of Alonso for a one-off race with the team privately owned by Brown represents an interesting change in strategy. When the Alonso to Daytona rumors began to circulate in August, I asked Brown if the conjecture had any merit. "I've heard those same rumors, but I like to keep business between McLaren and my own team separate," he said. It's possible that with Alonso on the open market at the time in F1, Brown did not want to finalize a Daytona deal until the 36-year-old put pen to paper on a new McLaren contract for 2018. One of the other big stars of the upcoming Rolex 24 at Daytona can't wait to have his friend in the field. Advertisement continue reading below. It would be great for IMSA and great for the sport, Acura Team Penske DPI driver Juan Montoya told RoadandTrack.com. "We already have Acura, Roger Penske, Helio, myself, and other guys coming to the race, and it would be huge for the prestige if Fernando's there." The two-time Indy 500 winner, who raced against Alonso in F1 and again during his IndyCar debut with Andretti Autosport at the Speedway, is confident the IMSA and United Autosport will feel the kind of love Team Penske received earlier this month at Petit Le Mans, where Castroneves, Montoya, and Simon Pagenaud were mobbed by fans throughout the event. "I think it will be cool, and you can already see the draw at Road Atlanta with Team Penske coming back and all the fans that were really interested to see how we'd do," he said. With Fernando, it would be more good momentum for the series. IMSA President Scott Atherton, in recognizing the influx of open-wheel talent headed to the series, acknowledged the special times ahead for North American sports car diehards. "For many years in endurance sports car racing, the cars have been the stars," he said. "And while that may be true, we have also always had drivers with world-class skills and powerful, attractive personalities. However, the most recent additions to our driver ranks provide us with true household names, an unprecedented situation for IMSA. We're look forward to working with all our drivers to continue growing our audiences at track and on TV."